going to do your full reading today. So, yeah. If you're new here, I'm Tamsy Face. Nice to meet you. So I'm just going to do like a full reading today. So it's going to be like your past, present, and future. Then we're going to see what your potential is. That's just something that you're not really focusing on. That's in your subconscious mind. Then we're going to go into like your reasoning, like the outcome of it all. And then I'll close off with a message from the universe. Let's just get into it. Just because like last night was like the full moon, the full snow moon, I just have a little message for you in case you missed my live last night. So your message from the snow moon energy, just because, like this full moon last night was right on Leo. So it's just going to give you some extra vibes this week, I feel like, So for Leo, it says, do what you do best. And step into the spotlight this week. The snow moon gives you courage to roar. So, roar because you're a Leo. Louder than ever before and reach your dreams. Like, don't let this energy this week go to waste. Whatever dreams you're trying to reach, whatever goals you're trying to make happen this week, make them happen because you can roar. You have all that full moon energy with you, all that Leo energy with you. Use that fire to your advantage, okay? Let's get into the reading. I'm just going to switch the screen over and just, see what the cards have in store for you. I got some sage burning here, just to cleanse any negativity and some light. We always need some love and light and some positivity. Let's just see what's in store for Leo. So first is going to be your past. So this is your past energy. You got the Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Leo, what's going on? Three of Cups, it's always about celebration, getting together, like some kind of social event. It doesn't necessarily have to be a party or a big celebration. It just kind of means like people are coming together. I can feel that for you, Leo. Like I just feel like, that energy. I just feel like the celebration this time around is like more like within yourself. I just feel like you're really appreciating the goals that you have accomplished so far or the goals that you're aiming for at this time. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Just because she's in the reverse, I kind of feel like your goals and your potential that you're going, like whatever you're working on, like this is your past energy, so whatever you were working on just kind of got delayed, it's just taking you longer to put together than what you originally anticipated. Yeah. And then you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is always about an abundance of love and all that kind of energy, eh? Your cup just overflows with love. I'm kind of feeling like you've been, it's February. I just feel like you've just been in that mood for love and romance and that sort of thing. Maybe whatever you're planning has to do with Valentine's Day or that sort of thing. But I definitely feel some love going on, some romance going on for you, Leo. This is in your past, so you probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just go on into what the present energy is. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. What's this present energy, Leo? I'm just feeling like you have multiple priorities going on right now. Like you have your goals, but you also have like multiple priorities, multiple responsibilities that you need to get done at this present energy. I'm feeling like even though you're trying to keep your head up and you're trying to appear like you're all put together, there's a little bit of you know, inside yourself, like within yourself, you know, like even though you're setting goals for yourself, you're keeping on top of things and all kinds of things like that, like you're just keeping your head up, you know, you're smiling and all that energy. I just feel like inside, emotionally, you're a little bit drained a little bit, you know? Less, you know, like I feel like you're kind of like torn on how you're presenting yourself right now compared to how you're feeling inside, you know? Mm. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you know, it's the hand emerging out of the ground into the clouds. You know, you're trying to reach those opportunities. Mm-hmm. No, I just feel like even though with all this energy, you feel like you're thriving. You're trying to reach those opportunities as they come. You know, you're just ready to grab them as they come. You know, you're setting goals for yourself, and you're just, I feel like you're just having, you're just, you're okay at the present energy. Your energy, you're okay. You know, things are okay. Then you got the Six of Pentacles. A lot of fairy energy, like very earthy. The Six of Pentacles. Like, I'm kind of feeling like you're feeling a little torn, you know? Like this one too, you're kind of torn within, like within yourself. Like there's nothing physical that's happening. It's just kind of like your emotions, you know? I feel like your emotions are a little bit weighing on your heart, you know? I'm just feeling right now you're kind of, you know, questioning things, you know? Just, you know, how like, why is that way, you know? Like I can't see what you're thinking about, but I could just feel like there's something in your heart that's really heavy on your heart, or this present energy. Mhm. Hmm. I'm not sure what this energy is. Maybe you're trying to help somebody, but they're not really appreciating the help or wanting the help or accepting the help kind of deal. I don't know. Or maybe you want to help them, but you don't know how to help them. Or they're trying to help you and you don't want their help. I'm not sure which is which, you know? Maybe somebody's trying to give you some suggestions or persuade you in one way or another. You don't, um, you're not feeling their, you know, kind of energy. Let's just see what the future has. You know, what's the future is kind of like just next couple weeks, you know? Oops! These cards who want to be out. Was there another one, or was it just this one? I'm guessing it was just this one that wants to be out. So you have the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. What is going on, Leo? The Eight of Wands, you know, he's the guy with the fiery energy, you know, he brings that energy to the table, you know, like that. In order to control the fire flames, you know, I sound like a broken record every time I explain this, I feel like. You know, it just represents all those emotions. You know, it takes a lot of manipulation to be able to twirl a stick of fire. You know, it takes a lot of concentration. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of focus. I just feel that is the energy that you're going to be using going in the next couple of weeks. Is just you're going to try to keep your balance, you know, keep your focus. That energy that's going on there, right? Then you got the King of Cups, and he's a little bit in the dark, eh? The King of Cups. I feel like he's kind of saying the same energy overall. Is like you have some inner emotions that maybe you're unaware of. They're just there, and you're just trying to ignore them and carry on with life. You know, the cards are picking that energy up for sure. I'm kind of feeling in going into the next couple of weeks whatever energy this is kind of carrying on with you. You know? I just feel like whoever this person is, I feel like I'm torn. Like, I'm not sure if you're trying to help them or if they're trying to help you. But there's definitely some conflict with that. You know, you're kind of questioning the situation, whichever direction it is, you're questioning it, you know? Yeah. Then you have the Four of Wands. Because the Four of Wands is in the dark, I just feel like you're going to be going into a transition phase. I kind of feel like this transition is like within yourself. You know, like you're being productive, everything's good, you know. I feel like you got the Two Pentacles in the light, so I kind of feel like the finance situation is okay right now. You know, I feel like the overall situation, how you're feeling right now, and like how things are going outward, you know, like outside of yourself is, you know, life is okay right now. But but just because the Four of Wands is in the dark, I'm just feeling like you're having some kind of going through some kind of emotional transition, you know, trying to boost your confidence, or just trying to kind of like in a phase of like, where do I want to go? You know, this is what I've been doing, but where do I want to go with this? Where is this going? Like, what is this, that, you know, the energy here of you planning something out and there is some delayed progress there going into the future. I kind of feel like you're rethinking, like you're going through this transition phase. It's like, where's that going? Like, where do I want to take it? What's my next steps kind of vibe? You know, I feel like there's somebody there trying to help you out, or you're trying to help them out. I still don't know. Whatever the situation is, it's kind of like really heavy on your heart. So let's just see what the potential is. The potential is something that you may not be aware of, or you may not be putting your focus on. I feel like there's a lot of inner emotions that you're having right now that you're not putting your focus on. All the cards want to come out. They all want to help you out. One at a time. Okay, so we're asking, what is the potential for Leo? What is the potential for Leo? I feel like this wants to come out really badly. Let's just see. There was another card, but I wasn't sure if it was just me. So if it comes out again, then it was definitely your card. So you got the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords. So this is something that you may not be fully aware of, or you're not putting a lot of your focus onto it, okay? The Five of Wands. I feel like the Five of Wands is still picking up this energy of whoever this other person is. Five of Wands, eh? I just feel like, well, the card itself is a bunch of witches fighting with their wands, eh? They're not trying to, you know, cause any harm or whatever, but they're kind of having like a heated discussion. But I feel like for this energy of what's going on, and like how I'm feeling right now, is that you feel like you're being challenged. You know? Like your emotions are being challenged. I feel like most of all this heavy energy is like within yourself. So, you know, this is what you're not really focusing on right now, but it's just there. You know, your emotions are being challenged. Then you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, you know, she's very clear cut and direct, you know? She says what she needs to say, kind of thing, you know? She's kind of saying to look at the facts, you know? Look at what you know. look at, like, you know, take a look at the facts, you know, use clear-cut boundaries, direct communication. She sees that you're kind of being protective about someone or something. You're being very protective. I feel like being protective is kind of what's making you question everything and questioning where you're going for some reason. Yeah. I feel like you need to use direct communication and act on your logic, is what I'm picking up here. You know? Love Tarot is about using your intuition, but here she's like looking at the facts, looking at what you know, to base your decisions moving forward, you know? Then you have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, you know, kind of explains itself, you know. You're going, but somebody is pulling you down, eh? Because Six of Swords is reversed. So, you know, you're going, but someone is like, I'm pulling you back. Something is pulling you back. You know, it doesn't have to be a physical person. It could just, something is pulling you back from moving forward. That's what's like heavy on your mind right now, like heavy in your heart. Is this? I feel like there's a conflict, but I feel like this conflict is within yourself. Like maybe somebody's putting ideas in your head or suggesting things like, oh, why are you doing that when you should be doing this, you know? So it's making you second guess yourself, kind of thing. The cards are really telling you to, you know, think about it, get all the facts, weigh out your options, you know. I don't know why I just thought of this, like, make a list of pros and cons about whatever this is that's brewing inside of you about the situation. Let's just see what the reasoning for all of this is. What is the reasoning? What's the reasoning? That card definitely wants to be out. You got the Five of Swords. Two of Cups. You know, with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, then the Six of Pentacles, I really feel like there's somebody that's just, you know, rubbing you the wrong way kind of thing. You know, you may not realize it, but deep down in your soul, they're kind of, you know, rubbing off on you the wrong way. Yeah. Or something, you know, something just isn't sitting with you right, you know? Maybe it's not a physical person, but someone or something is just not setting right with you, Leo. You got the Five of Swords, and I feel like the Five of Swords, like all the cards are kind of just screaming the same thing, eh? It's like you're torn, you know, you're torn within yourself. You know, you're like fighting battles within yourself about how are you going to move forward? You want to move forward, but right now you're kind of stuck. You're not moving forward as quickly as you want to because you're kind of having this inner battle within yourself, you know? And I feel like maybe there's somebody or something causing this, you know, like there's some kind of person or energy or causing this inner battle within yourself that's kind of struggling with making you go forward right now. Then you got the Six of Cups, and Six of Cups is, you know, It's kind of about your good old days, you know, reminiscing about your childhood, that sort of thing. That's why there's a group of kids here, you know. Um, it's in the dark, so I'm kind of feeling. I kind of feel because the Six of Cups is in reverse, it's kind of telling you to man up. um, you know, like generally it means finding your roots, you know, reminiscing about the past and all that. I just feel like you're going through a phase right now of maturity, like you're maturing a lot right now in this transition, you know, the transition here that you're going through, your transition. You're maturing a lot right now, and that's why you're going through all these emotions. Like you're trying to figure out, where's this going? Whatever it is that you're brewing up there, you're like, where is this going? Where do I want it to go? Like, what's going to be the outcome of doing all of this, you know? I feel like you had like some good ideas, some good foundations, things are going well. Then somebody or something is causing you to second guess yourself. You know, making you rethink your steps. You know, she's telling you to use your logic, you know, get the facts right, you know, weigh out your pros and cons kind of thing. Let's just see what the message from the universe has to say about all of this. As soon as I picked up the cards, this came right out. Giving you some strength. The universe is giving you strength. You got this. Whatever this is, you got this. You know what's right. You know what to do. The Chariot. You're moving. You're moving. Things are moving. You know what to do. You got the strength. You can move along. Knight of Swords in the dark. Oh man. I feel like he's telling you. I feel like he's seeing that you have self-doubts, you know? But he's also telling you to go with the flow. Just go with it. You got the strength. You got the courage to go. You got your chariot. Get on your chariot and go. You know? The knight, even though he's in the dark, you know? He kind of says go with the flow, but he also says to rethink your plans. You know, and I feel like the universe is seeing an opportunity. I'm not sure what the opportunity is, but I feel like he's telling you to rethink that opportunity. I feel like you've missed it, or you want to miss it, but the cards are telling you to rethink that opportunity. That's what I got for you, Leo. That was a lot. That was I have a lot of emotions going on there for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, the cards the universe has spoken, so you know, whatever this is, I feel like you got this. The universe, the universe is sending you strength. You know, you have that courage. You know, the full moon is on Leo. So you got the power, you know? You got all the energy, you got all the power, you got the universe, everything's, you know, you got it. You got this. You can figure this out, you know? Get your facts straight, you know? Weigh the pros and cons. You know, rethink your next steps, but ultimately it's your decision. Either way, whichever you choose is your decision, you know? You know, people can give their opinions and their suggestions, but ultimately it's your choice, you know? Only you know what's best for you. That's all I have for you today, Leo. Yeah, hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye!